Have some paper because I like to take notes.
All right, we're back again with another star-studded episode, the Just Us Show, where we provide information about the community, local businesses, the up-and-coming entertainers, entrepreneurship, along with family and education and all that good stuff. So I have a star-studded cast today, and I'll just let them properly introduce themselves. And so we'll start with you, Ms. Moses.
Hi everyone, I'm Clara Moses. I'm ambassador print model and CEO of Franchise Model, and my model name is Ms. with the Z Tara. That's my model name, and I'm actually building a platform for shorter models, at least 5'6" in height and below. And as that's for the females, the men, their height requirement will be 5'8" and shorter. So that's the thing, building a bigger platform for shorter models, and we're gonna start by fun size models will be showcasing for breast cancer awareness, and that's what we'll be speaking about.
All righty. Next up, we have Miss Fox, and I'll let her introduce herself as well.
I am LaNita Fox. I am 68 years old. I am a model. I'm an actress. If you look at me, respect is see me and respect. I'm a healthy aging consultant. I help people get off of meds, help them to get healthy. I wrote my first book. I'm about relationships. It's called Tall, Dark, Handsome Butt. I'm in the Fast 40 contest, which is basically it's breast cancer awareness. If I win, 10% is going to go towards unique what do you do, Jacob?
Unique blessings.
Yeah. Unique what, honey?
Unique blessings.
Yeah, unique blessings. Sorry, yeah, unique. I'm going to donate 10% to that organization simply because it's about domestic violence, help with domestic violence, and also human trafficking. They do a lot of awesome things. So 10% of my winning is going to go to that. And I do a lot of things.
Okay, ladies. I'm gonna go back and come back in because I hear some echoes. So just give me a minute, okay?
It may not be just you. It may be someone else because I didn't hear the echo until Miss LaNita started talking.
Huh?
That's it seemed like it's coming from Miss LaNita's end.
Okay, let me check this out.
It just sounds like it, but it may not be.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear?
Yes, we can hear you, but it's like some background as you speak.
I don't know. I know I hear it too.
Yeah, because it's like once you speak and then
let me mute.
Okay, is it still background noise or no?
Say something again.
Is it still background noise or no?
Yeah.
Okay, let us go. I'm gonna go back and come back in.
We all should go out and come back in.
I muted
it.
Huh?
Okay. He thinks that we all
should go back and come back in.
Okay, and come back in.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
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 Is it
Hello.
better?
It sounds better.
Yeah, it does.
It does compared to before.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we have introduced Miss Moses and Miss Fox, and so we'll go ahead and introduce the representative from Philadelphia.
Hello, everyone. I am Shamira P. Saunders, known as Queenjuicey Shake, and I am originally from Philadelphia, but I have relocated here in Georgia, which was the best decision of my life. I am a published author on Amazon. I am a registered trademark juice inventor of 50 states. I am a wellness coach, a confidence coach, as well as a lot of things. I lost over 100 pounds naturally, and I am here to be a part of this amazing fashion show and to just give the light and the energy that we all bring together. So I am here with all the rest of the amazing models and this amazing King Jacob for allowing us to be here today. So thank you very much. And that's about it.
All right. So tell me about the fun size runway.
I'm sorry.
I said, tell me about the fun size runway.
The fun size models or the actual or the show. So I'm confused on that question.
Tell me how you got started into wanting to showcase and broadcast the fun size models.
Okay, I started that 2014 because I've kept getting little comments and rejections as far as being on the runway because of my height. They told me I would be good for commercials, TV, print, and all of that, but being on the runway, that would be in a workshop instructor that was an actual model actually told me that she said I wouldn't be able to do runway. And so, but instead of turning that into a negative, I turned it into a positive. To me, I'm an individual. I like a challenge. So the fact that she told me that, I decided, taking off of that, to build a brand for shorter models, because I want a model to feel that they could do whatever they want. That's what I want to put out there. Not that you're going to be rejected always just because of your height. Don't get me wrong, I would respect every designer and what they like. Everybody like what they like. I've heard some designers say they really like tall models, and that's their preference. And that's fine. Everybody like what they like I say. But there are designers, a lot of designers. I learned when I went to New York to model for New York Fashion Week. There's a lot of designers out there that have both clothing for both shorter and high fashion models, supermodels. They do. I met quite a few out there, and I actually met one now that's in Newark, New Jersey. I was trying to get her to this show, but she won't be able to make it. But she's hoping to make it to my following show for the launch, the magazine launch. So that's one thing that's what started me with trying to build a platform for shorter models. Making opening doors for more opportunities for them. I want to put them on a pedestal the same as high fashion and supermodels. Don't get me wrong, I love high fashion and supermodels, but I want to build a platform to get shorter models on that level as well. And in the future, I'm also going to be setting up an award show for shorter models. Presenting them with awards for best, for some type of, best print model, best runway model, anything. It can be a best model and actress, for shorter models. That's also in the work. Doing an award show also for them. Then them be rewarded for their hard work and efforts. You know, because that's very motivating to people to know that they're being seen and being appreciated, you know, for what they do.
I think in the modeling industry, I think it's real hard, honestly, to be a short model. Because honestly, I'm 4'9", and I say I'm 4'9.5" and 3/4. Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard. When I was overweight and I started a plus size modeling organization in Philadelphia in 2015, to help, starting it. And I started it because there wasn't an industry for plus size models. Even, with being short, you had to be a certain height, you had to be a certain weight, you had to be a certain look. It was just like, well, why can't we all just, feel beautiful, or the men feel, nice looking and go out here and run together. But it has to be different divisions. And so, Tara, I'm definitely thankful that you put this together because I'm 4'9", and not too many people would give me an opportunity because I am 4'9". So no matter if I lost the weight, I'm still 4'9". So the industry is real difficult.
Well, look forward to more things. I'm hoping you guys are part of everything that I have coming up.
That's good. Well, I'm here. I'm definitely here, and I definitely applaud you and I appreciate you because again, it's a different industry. With modeling, it's a competitive industry and it's a different industry. And again, thank you for having that vision and that dream to have something for little old me and for this queen and all the other queens coming because we want to shine too.
Exactly. And we like styling too. We love shorter models, love fashion. Everybody loves fashion.
Yes, that's awesome.
That's understandable. That's definitely understandable. So, Miss Fox?
Yes. What I have to say?
So we're talking about the shorter models and how hard it is for them to break into the industry.
Well, I'm getting this because usually high fashion models are 5'8", 5'9", or taller. And so you say that you had to be 5'8" or 5'9" or taller. And so now the industry is allowing people of all sizes, all ages, all color to model. And I think it's good because you were swimsuit people that are swimsuit, so we could be able to show the public what people are if they're short, tall, curvy or whatever. That you can wear this. You can wear this lingerie, or you can do that because they sell what. So I think it's good to be able to have the models of all ages, all sizes, all color. I mean, it used to be that people my age didn't model. And I've been doing 2009. And because we wear clothes, people want to see people of all ages and sizes in the clothing. They want to see what it looks like. And it encouraged them to buy.
Right.
And encouraging. So as a model, you're selling not your style, you're selling design.
Right.
So, that's to me, that's very good.
I definitely agree with you, Queen. I know sometimes I'll scroll up Facebook and I'll see people say, "Hey, I'm glad this industry or this company has this such and such type of model because we want to see people look like us, and not even color wise, but just shape wise or height wise. So to be able to see that is an amazing thing. Just in general, even when you go into the stores, and you see the models with their clothes on, and these are, the stick figure models or however you say that. And you see them in the window and it's just like, I remember I forgot what store I was in, but they had models with booties and breasts. And I'm like, oh, okay, y'all getting different now. We got models that actually have bodies now to share with the clothes. You know, they used to have the ones with the head cut off, no shape, no nothing. Now you go in a certain stores, you be like, "Hi, Jim. Hi, Keisha." Like they actually have a body and definition to them. So when you go to these stores, you want to see certain styles or whatever on people, and you want to see that. So to be able to model that, whatever age, whatever color, whatever height, I don't think that it should even be a height requirement. I get it, but I don't think it should be. But that's just my opinion. So, you can tell you having a Halloween over there, Jacob.
Yeah, just trying to get this camera right,
Right.
Yeah. So, but with that being said, it's interesting to see how the industry has transitioned from wanting one size to, you have the plus size models, you have the fun size models, so it's interesting to see how that transition has been made. And what's very interesting about it, Tara, is like you really took that challenge on to really change the narrative. So when you was thinking about it and when you wanted to do this show, like what was your mind frame?
What? Wait a minute. What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear everything you said. I only heard bits and pieces of what you said.
I said when you was thinking of doing this show, when you was in your thought process and jotting your thoughts down and things of that nature, what was your mind frame when you was doing this show? Because you're a shorter model, so I'm sure you battled with different things, trying to break into the industry. So, how did you make that transition to even orchestrate the show?
Well, what I did, I started getting involved in shows that didn't have those restrictions. For example, Miss LaNita didn't realize it, but I noticed her when I was at the auditioning at the Business Diverse Image Fashion. They had a casting, and you was doing the photography. You because you was setting up a photo, you setting up your camera and everything for them. It was Business Diverse Image Fashion Show, and they was working on a magazine. That's when I first saw you.
I don't
I
remember.
forgot, but and they had a variety of styles, and it's just getting involved in different casting that didn't have all those restrictions, and then promoting and networking with models and also other people that are actually running those shows. I was just getting out networking. And then also at the time I had this guy managing me, and I had to admit he helped me out a lot. He even helped me come up with the name Fun Size because I didn't want to say short models. I said I want something catchy. We was just brainstorming, and he walked up the hall and walked like how you just walk up the hall and then turn around and come back down. He walked up the hall and came back down. He said, "I got it. Fun size. You know how you have a regular Snicker bar and then you have the fun size Snicker bar." So and it's stuck and it's catchy. And so okay, that's what we're gonna call it. And I've been with the name Fun Size ever since. And so many people really like the name. Even my agent Tina B, she's like, stay with that. It's catchy.
Yeah, I like that too.
I love
Okay.
it. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't even think about it. I didn't think about the fun size sneaker the way he put it, like the regular sneaker bar, and then he had the fun size. That made perfect sense. So I'm just stuck with it, and it's just been going ever since. And I'd be amazed when I run into people in public and they're like, "Oh, you fun size model." That's where they don't even say, "Oh, you fun size model." That's where I know you from.
Right. Well, I know fun size model. People used to call me that, like in general. Just they be like, "Oh, so you're not sure you fun size?" And I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean? So I really personally like the name fun size.
I like that versus just saying short. I'd rather have like that.
Right. It's catchy.
Yeah. So
But this right here is going to raise. This is going to raise the bar really high. And when I mean raise the bar, it's really going to raise the
it
bar really
definitely
high.
is.
You know how many short people is out here in the world?
You know what?
It is. There's a lot of short people out here. Seriously. I really think it's really going to boom because it's not, and I didn't mean to cut you off, Jacob. I do apologize. But, it's really a lot of short. Matter of fact, honestly, it's probably more short people out here than tall people, to be honest. And I want to look up the statistics later, but I feel like it is.
It may be, but at the same time, I just want.
Yeah, a lot of people have.
I just want to know as far as everybody got different careers and the backgrounds and stuff like that, and then this is a breast cancer awareness type event. So, let's talk about what that means to all of you.
Yeah.
So I'll start. Honestly, it means a lot to me. My mother doesn't have breast cancer, but I knew many years ago my mom had cancer.
Well, to me, breast cancer.
It's kind of like in and out, kind of like.
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Her thing is freezing
out.
Yeah, it's like it's freezing up when you speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. It's just when
it's freezing, huh?
You're gonna go ahead again, Queen.
I was just. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. It means a lot to me in general. To be honest, any awareness and anybody doing anything great to me, honestly, it puts a lot of passion and compassion. Also, like I stated earlier, my mother doesn't have breast cancer, but my mom, she did have a form of cancer. So anytime when it comes to, like I said, cancer, breast cancer.
It's freezing, but I can hear you speaking.
Oh, my screen is freezing? Y'all look like y'all froze too.
Am I frozen?
Are we doing a mannequin challenge?
You good?
Yeah. Now she look like she's freezing some.
Yeah, her screen is freezing. Yeah. I don't know why, but it is.
I mean, technology is awesome when it works.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we could go out and come back in again and see if that works. I don't know what's wrong with this technology tonight, but it's pretty crazy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, see, she just spoke and her face didn't move. That was weird.
Yeah, so let's go back.
I see everybody else on the screen.
No, I don't see it.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's perfect on your end. Yes. Hello.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Hey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it sounds much better, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, so just a recap of what we was talking about. We was talking about these fun size models and how you guys got started and what breast cancer awareness means to you guys. Because I'm pretty sure that we all have family members that went through it, and it's not an easy journey at all.
Correct.
No, it's
I want to
not.
hear. I want to hear Queen. Like, how did you even get to the breast cancer edition? Honestly.
Breast cancer started for me through my grandmother. She had breast cancer. One of her breasts had to be removed. That was the best thing they could do for her, so she could. But she survived it. But her left breast was removed, and she had one. Um, and then it came back later, but it didn't come back in her breast. It came back in her stomach, and it was aggressive.
Wow.
So and
Mm,
she had stage 4 cancer. So it wasn't. She lived for a while, but it wasn't. The only thing they could do. The chemo once it get to stage 4. And I've been checked. They have me set up where I have to, instead of annually, because of her, I have to get checked every 6 months. And
Mm.
I have had tumors, but they was benign. So thankfully, each time. And then it was one time they was suspecting that they saw something in the ultrasound, but when they did the biopsy, they saw it wasn't anything
uh-huh,
when they sent me to a specialist.
mm,
But it's my grandmother's what led me to anything dealing with cancer. I mean, and because majority of everyone that have died in my family, it's been from some type of cancer. It's very common in my family. When I say common, everything like I have an aunt now that has stomach cancer, but she's been doing great. She take a medication and everything. It's been stomach cancer, breast cancer. One had a brain tumor. So it's just been some of everything.
I
And
wish
then
I
I
could
had a
just give you a
nephew
hug
that
right
died
now.
from brain cancer, and he
wow.
was only 21,
Mm,
and he just found
ooh,
out from getting sick going to the ER, and it killed him fast too. That was the crazy thing about it. And I thought he was, really healthy. He at least he thought so too. But and they had no clue it was there until he got sick and went to the ER.
Mhm.
So, so but it's been cancer. It's just been an ongoing thing for me. So, and when my grandmother died, I was a senior in high school when my grandmother died, and my oldest son, he was 4 months old when she died. So that's like kind of how I keep up how long she been dead. He's 26, and so it's been 26 years since her death. She died 2 days
mm,
before Christmas at that. So it's a hard time for my mom
Wow.
during Christmas
right.
time, and so it's like we always, go check on her. 2 days before Christmas, she died,
Yeah.
and that 4 month old son, following year. My mom really didn't celebrate Christmas following that, but we kind of got her back into it because my grandmother, she the type, she don't want you to stop living life. Life goes on. You know, that's a part of life, you know, dying and stuff. So, and that's something she'd always talk to us about. And, you know, you don't stop living, you know, because someone is gone. You just continue moving on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though it's still hard for people, especially when it's someone you love, you know, it's hard to see them go. So, and that's what my thing as far as cancer, and any type of cancer for me. And so, and the breast cancer is that's something I really want to continue. Also, and lupus started for me. It joined because I have a nonprofit organization. It's called Cancer and Lupus
You said
Nonprofit
lupus?
Organization.
You
And
said
that's what
lupus?
this is sponsored by.
Yeah, she said lupus.
That's an autoimmune. That's an autoimmune disease.
Because I added lupus
Yeah,
into it because a lot of people I know of that battle with lupus.
Because I have syndrome, which is the autoimmune
So,
disease.
and my ex-husband, his brother died the day after his birthday from lupus. So, so they're kind of connected to the nonprofit. I just say lupus nonprofit, Cancer and Lupus nonprofit ever since that.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
So yeah, that's what my thing with breast cancer because it was hard for all of us because we was very close to my grandmother and we didn't even call her grandmother. We called her same thing we call our mom. We call her mom. We didn't say grandmother. We say mom because that's what she was like to us too. You know.
Right.
So
So,
it was hard for
ladies,
everybody.
I'm having a really hard time hearing you guys, and this technology is not doing right tonight. So I just want to
Well,
ask
I'm
you
just
guys a
determined to be
question.
able to do something. You know, even if it's just and you know the challenges people go through with getting their treatment. You know, because of the insurance. Mhm.
Hey, Miss Tara, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so we're having some technical issues tonight. So I would like to we're having some technical issues tonight. I would like to reconduct this interview on Monday night at the same time, if that's okay with you guys.
Okay, what day is Monday night? What date?
30 on the water thing is going, and I heard part of what you said.
30th.
Okay,
Monday
that's fine.
Tara, did you hear me?
That's fine.
Yeah, but
Is that
I'm
cool with
planning on
everybody?
doing something event for lupus too for that month also. So it's like I'm gonna be back and forth. Everything's gonna be cancer, lupus. Even I've even considered mental
I'm gonna
illness too.
I have autoimmune. I'll send her something. I think
Okay, is Monday night cool with everybody?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.